Oh, that forgot.
Oh, this shit is nasty. All right. We good?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Most Unknown Podcast. Ab Judah, Johnny Rossetti, Roy is on vacation.
Yeah. Shout out the boy.
What's on your mind? Anything you want to get off your chest, bro?
Dog, Atlanta is in shambles, yo. Like, this is really, this is kind of crazy. Yo, who's leaking this? Like, and why now? Like, I don't understand, like.
I'm kind of happy about it. I'm not going to hold you. I'm happy about it for different reasons, bro.
Nah, why you happy about it?
The reason I'm happy about it is because, like, I feel like we are kind of at a point where, like, I'm ready for, like, street niggas to not be looked at as so cool. Bro.
Yeah. Oh, I get you.
I'm ready for that, like, to not be the thing. Because, like, the damage that it's doing to, like the youth, for real. Like, the damage it's doing, like, when you make niggas who have some niggas, I think there's a very few selection of niggas that are doing it because they have to. I really think it's like a small subset.
Like in the area or just period?
Just anywhere.
Okay.
I really think it's like a small subset of niggas who like, I ain't got no choice. This all I got. I'm going all the way with it. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's a very small minority of those dudes. The rest of them niggas, I feel like it's doing it because there's money there, because there's clout there, because the women like it. That's what they doing it for. And I can't respect that. That's a whole different thing. Like, and if you could eliminate the cool off of that, it's gonna be less niggas doing it.
Back, rubbing your
I'm happy, bro. I'm dead ass serious. I'm happy as shit. Like, if you could eliminate the cool factor that'll make young niggas think twice, like, oh, this shit don't look as cool as I used to think it looked. Like, I want that gone. Like, if we can, that'll leave the niggas who do it because they really got no choice. And I'm cool with that.
Auto comments to be like, let's start off with like, hey, civilian here. Just asking like, them joints been killing me all week, bro. Like,
but I appreciate that. I also appreciate the internet for like those kind of comments from like, because before the internet, like regular niggas they're quiet.
Yeah.
Like, they had no platform to voice, like, yo, there's multiple of us out here. Like, it's mad niggas that's just regular niggas that, like, never did no street nothing, but they were always quiet, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, like, I'm glad that the internet gave opportunity for those niggas to have a voice and for their voice to matter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, like, the street niggas say it, that's law. Like, you just got to shut up and just, wait until whatever. But now, it's like you see regular niggas being like, nigga, shut up, bro. Like, shut up. You're not that guy, bro.
Yo, what's funny to me is the people that I know were waiting. Like, I know Gunna somewhere just, I mean, whatever his happy song is, I'm sure he's playing it with his toes twinkling.
Man, like, what?
But by the way, some shit did, and I knew Sauce was gonna go off. I was just waiting for Sauce. Why he couldn't wait for this shit. But some of them calls is interesting, right? Because some of them just because you get to see people when they not on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You just to hear shit. I gave kudos to 21 because I think I've always admired 21. Like I said, I don't put a lot of stock in rappers, like the personalities, but I've always thought 21 was a pretty stand-up dude. And his manager and all that shit. But when you see it, it's like, oh, I knew he was a good guy. Because he ain't even on a yes man shit. He just shooting at the thug straight. Even, like, disagree with him or something. Like, nah, you supposed to blase and blase. So, like, that was cool to see. It's like, all right, 21's the guy I thought he was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Two, yo, because I'd be crying when he was talking about the shit with P, being a rat and shit. And he was talking about that Gunna line, like, you doing when you in business with a rat, and then Thug laughing. He was like, smart mouth. He says jazzy smart mouth ass. But it's funny because like Thug don't even know in that moment he being a fan. Like he's still like, you know what I'm saying? Like why you like? It was just like a lot of shit was just funny to me. But I just want to know who's leaking this shit and like the timing of it all. But I'm with you in a way. I'm not for that reason, but I am because you know what? I guess I am cool with that for that reason. Like because the streets is a bit of a myth.
It's a myth, bro. And the sooner young niggas like accept that, I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I don't. Again, if that's what you gotta do, like if your options, like, cause there's some people who really destitute. They don't got no options.
Yeah, fact.
They gotta do what they gotta do. I'm not even talking about people in that situation. I'm talking about the dude who has other options. He just choose to go this route because it just looks cooler.
This make you feel different about anybody? Like,
nah. Like I was surprised the thug thing. It surprised me because how hard he stand on the no snitching thing. I would expect him to have not. I would expect a nigga like that to never have used the phone before. You know what I'm saying? To never, nigga don't even use the phone. Like I would expect
that nigga Saul said, "Time about you told them niggas they can have your number, so you set up an appointment to snitch furthermore." Like, shit, yo, that shit had me crying. But yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like it's that. But other than that, I don't really like. Yeah. None of this shit really surprises me, to be honest with you. Like I can't really say I'm like super shocked. Like, oh my God. Like if a nigga like they got snitch allegations about everybody. They said 50 snitched. Yeah. I've heard it about everybody. So it's like I can't put it past none of these guys for like.
You think the music changes at all, or like
no?
I mean, as far as like how it's received.
Yes, for sure. But for some people, not for everybody. Some people gonna look past it and don't give a fuck. Like, and then, but I think that's the thing about it. Just like the street thing, the rapper thing. Once you're cool, once that shine and gloss is off of you, the music don't even sound the same no more. Yeah. Like I've been on TikTok just like scrolling, and I've never seen in my life, in my whole life since 2009, so many women talk bad about Drake before. Like they are killing Drake.
I somehow knew we were going.
Women, not niggas. Like women are murdering him. They like, yo, he's been a bitch this whole time. This fake I love women thing went out the window. Then he started calling us bitches and talking about how he kicking us out. I'm like,
girls that say that. Girls that say shit like that. I want to know what music they listen to though.
I guess they was
is that not happening?
I think that's why
they listen to bluegrass. Like,
I'm saying that's why they love Drake so much, because he wasn't on that super heavy in the beginning, and then there was a turn. I don't know at what point the turn was. I don't know, but like they're saying it was a turn, and he like flipped the switch on us, and it was like, damn, I thought this nigga was different. Like he's like the rest of these niggas. So like, what the fuck are we left with?
Drake.
They feel betrayed a lot.
Them thinking Drake was ever different is kind of crazy to me. Because I think he made it very apparent at the beginning, even if you listen to So Far Gone, that he's a nigga. But I will say he just has introspective songs for girls. Sound like Wale. Like Wale call a bitch in a heartbeat, but it's just like he has those songs for women too. I think that Drake said some real shit one time that I think like people would just like blase, and he said it to like Yachty. Yachty's actually telling the story. It's not Drake. Yachty's saying that he was talking to Drake and he was talking about, sometimes people say they miss the old Drake or the old bag or blase. And he was like, yo, people don't never take into account, like, you're not in that same headspace anymore. So it's not even like sometimes you can't, like, my life has changed. And he literally talked about the women. He was like, how I view women has changed through experiences I've been through in this light. Like, you know what I'm saying? And nobody ever takes that into consideration when they talk about shit like that. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be the same. Whoever Drake was when he recorded So Far Gone, there's no way he could be at the same this many years later. These many.
He said I can't rap like that anymore, though.
Yeah, like
I can't. Like I said it, like I can't. You feel me? I can't even give you that no more. That's not where I'm at. Which I mean, I can understand people change, but that's a lot of the backlash that the women's side is that he's getting from, and it's bad. I'm like, oh my God, like, sheesh. Like if you type in like on TikTok, if you type in like, I'm not a Drake fan anymore, or Drake is spiraling, you'll be scrolling for days.
Why do people take it that serious though? Bro, like, I look at y'all like that. That's the weird part for
because
me.
Like I don't know. I think like as a musician, like it's just like a street nigga. Like if you listen to street oriented music, and you find out that the guy that you really put a lot of energy into, you really was like, nah, this a guy I can relate to. You find out that he was getting slapped regularly by appointment. You'll be like, oh, nah. I can't listen to this guy
There's
no more,
only a couple guys that was like that.
It's like, I can't listen to this nigga no more. The music will not sound the same to you. Like
that's what I was telling y'all here when y'all tried to, well, Mert was here, and I was trying to say, like, she was tripping, saying, like, you shouldn't want. And I was like, nah, certain niggas, they are tied to their music. Like, if Gucci Man, somebody walked up to Gucci and open palm,
that's what I'm
Gucci,
saying.
And he did nothing, none of his music would hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hit the same
and that's the way that they viewing the Drake thing. It's like, the nigga... And once that gloss, but back to the street thing, like once that gloss leaves you, bro, that shit, it's hard to get that back, man. I've never seen anybody get it back before. Like it's such an industry based on being cool that you can't get re-cool.
But I will say this, because you said I want to get anything off my chest, because this is what's annoying me with the whole thing. like people being listen, because you like some civilian here, just talking, but I'm just saying, just because you like somebody does not mean they didn't do what they did.
For sure.
I listen to Gunna religiously. Like the nigga, he gets me through a lot of workouts. The nigga, he's mastered that swag rap. Like him, Baby, Roddy, Thug, they're kind of all in the same. He's just literally mastered it, perfected it. I would look any conversation I have with anybody, I'd be like, he 100% snitched. And it just is what it is. Like, stop people making excuses for it. He's a very good. I would listen to him when I leave. I was listening on the way here. He snitched though. People making caps for Thug in the comments like, oh, that blase, bro. It's right there in 4K, bro. It's like he absolutely snitched. You can like a guy. It's your inside. Like, I don't really want to like. So now you find excuses to why he didn't do what you do so you can enjoy it. Nah, just listen. It is what it is, bro. Yeah, just accept, like, it's telling, bro. It's telling.
It's telling.
Yeah, it's just coming from a civilian. But you know what I'm saying? It's just, it is.
And I don't think niggas would have a big deal if that's not what he, like, hung his hat on, like, not telling.
Yeah.
Like if they like he went on
the Wale interview,
bro,
when he was saying about like some of that shit looks crazy now.
Bro, he went on a whole he's gone on a campaign about like snitching.
Before he got locked though.
Yeah,
like before he got locked.
So I don't know, man. I don't really care for real personally because again, I don't really be believing in none of these guys, but that one was a little bit of a surprise.
It's just crazy how it just rolled downhill after that. And then you really got a telethon going on. Niggas is like, oh, I told less than this nigga. Like, yo, my nigga.
The nigga Woody was on live. They said, yo, the nigga in the comments said, yo, which one of y'all Atlanta niggas be snitching the most? I said, yo. They got, no, there's so many. They said T.I. snitched and this guy snitched. It's like, all right, bro.
That T.I. shit I always wanted
to listen to the music, bro.
Yeah, that's it. They've been saying, they've been calling T.I.
Crime Stoppers.
Yeah, he had to do that though. But I'm not capping for everybody. Like, look, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, but I do agree. Like, while I can listen to you without it, like you said, once you hang your hat on it, you kind of deserve to be judged by it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? If you gonna hang your hat, it's crazy because I really want to know what 21 think. Like, some of these people think after. And the most interesting part of that conversation to me is when he said, because 21 asked him. 21 actually, which I fuck with. 21 told him, I really don't think Buddy did that to try to harm you. Like, I don't think he meant like nothing by that or thought something was going to happen to y'all. I just think he got like, 21 kind of gave him an out. And Thug said, and he was like, have you ever, so he asked Thug, have you ever thought of, and Thug said something like, you know, I thought about at one point, like just coming out and say, you know, it's not that serious or excusing Buddy and all that shit. But he was like, y'all had some people had already cut him off, like Future and Wham, and everybody cut him off. Like, so if I come back and be cool with him, it's like a slap in the face to them. And that part, because it's like, bro, if you want to forget a nigga, like, or whatever, move how you want to, but like your interactions with these other people shouldn't, like, you care that much to where it'll, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I don't know. I guess you could explain it for both sides. I understand what he's saying. Yes.
Because we always talk about, we said it with the Wayne and Baby situation and how Ross and Birdman have a bad relationship now and they were so tight. But we always say, you got to stay the fuck out of family feuds. Yep. Because when they become back cool, you the odd man out. Yep. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's what 21 was saying, well, they shouldn't, it's on them because they shouldn't have jumped the gun.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was an interesting part of the convo, but it's just crazy how this shit is spiraled and down, and now you got everybody that's ever been accused of ratting. It's like the Justice League.
The dominoes are falling, bro.
Yeah, you got 6ix9ine. Shout out Mel Matrix that came home and didn't say a word.
He's home?
Yeah, he came out. He got out 2 days ago. Wow. That's how crazy it is. It's been lost in the sauce of it.
I thought he got like 30 years, bro.
Getting out of New York is crazy, by the way.
I thought he got like 30 years, bro.
Where they jail is like on the main street. So he gets out, and it's like mad people just walking.
Like Frank Lucas, bro.
Yeah, like that. And that shit looks crazy because it's white people in the background just like walking around it and him and Jim are embracing each other like, well.
That's what's up.
Of course, you know Jim wrote a whole 2 paragraphs. He couldn't wait to. We built different. We don't fold. We don't goody goo goo and he couldn't.
Goody goo goo. I think kind of like this is kind of going a different direction, but not really. Like I think we got to normalize. Like I know people say bullying is wrong, and that's cool. If that's what your opinion is. But we got to start calling people losers, bro. Like people that are looked at as cool, like that, popular people. Like
who you think that's called cool as a loser?
I think it's a lot of niggas that just do loser shit that we still like claim is cool.
Name one.
I can't. I don't want to. I don't want
You
to.
definitely have people in mind. Don't say you don't.
I don't want to identify niggas because that might be a little hard. I could come up with a list if I had time, but I can't think of nobody off the top of my head. But it's just
you don't got one.
Like, because I don't know these dudes personally.
Just for a point of reference. Fuck it. We don't know anybody.
Because I don't know.
I don't know. KRS-One. He's a bitch.
Like I would say Drake is a loser. You know what I'm saying?
But we knew this though.
Huh?
We knew this though.
No, I'm not saying that we didn't, but like nobody says it, right?
Even at the height of the peak of his powers, when we used to bring him up in the convo,
right.
I used to always say, outside of that booth, that man is chopped. Like I always used to say that. Like
for sure, but like I don't think like, and I get when you say it when somebody's at their height, you looked at as a hater. But like normalizing calling people who are looked at with some type of like status, calling them a loser.
He drinks wine spritzers.
I'm just saying, like calling people a loser, like even women got to be called like for example, if you dating a woman first date, all of a sudden she got an emergency and she need you're a loser. That's some loser ass shit, bro.
You say if you dating a woman,
you just date a woman first date, right? Before when you on, let's say you got a date scheduled on the way, she got a random emergency.
Yeah.
Now she needs 4 new tires. You're a loser. That's some loser shit, bro.
You call a woman a loser though. It's
That's cool, but it's true.
Because the minute you call a loser, it makes you sassy.
Whatever. That's some loser shit.
Disrespectful to women,
bro. Is it not? That's some men and women can both be losers. I'm just the nigga that's like the nigga that wait to see the celebrity that rush into a celebrity like section in the club. You're a loser, bro.
Fuck it, let's get a cracker. I got a loser for you right now.
That's some loser shit.
I got some loser shit for you. That's probably gonna get us canceled or attacked or whatever. So. And please don't make this the clip because I don't want to get canceled. Nicki Minaj is a loser, yo.
There we go.
We're just gonna get straight to because
this is true, bro.
Oh, you can make it the clip. Fuck it. But this is my thing with her. I am not because I can hear y'all screaming at the camera. Right? Women business need to stay out of men's mouth. But listen. I don't care about her nigga, her past, none of that. What? Onika makes excellent music. She might be, or I think she is the most decorated female rapper of all time. Honestly, you can call her the GOAT. She has enough, whatever you need to claim that title.
All the accolades.
All the accolades, whatever, the substance, the reach, the influence. She got all that. Cool. Let's put that to the side. The way she behaves, still at this big age, is absolutely silly. That shit is asinine, bro. And what the only thing that's worse than her acting that way is y'all grown as hell too in the comments defending this shit. Like she might tell a joke, but she doesn't tell a lot. So it's ways to there's decorum. There's ways to go about shit. There's things you do. She is off her rocker or something. And y'all defending this shit is sickening, bro. Like again, the musician, you got it. She literally might be the GOAT. I'm not taking nothing away from her music, but her behavior is loser behavior. Like straight up. And it's crazy how we always talk about women really tear women down. Like when you, in the throes of history, when you really look at it, it'd be women like, we can go on for days. Like the Cooking with Kai bitch, the ever like people that's like, their biggest haters be women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Other women. It don't like, we don't have a problem with it. But all that shit, I always say with that whole Meg shit, any nigga that said anything wrong other than anybody that said anything wrong about Meg was looked at as a woman hater, a female hater, a basher. Y'all let Nicki call that woman Bigfoot and laughed at it. Like that, like it's a joke when she says it. Like nobody's checked her. And like that's crazy to me though. Let fucking I'm trying to think of a rapper that's let A$AP Rocky have called her Bigfoot. And it would have been
that's like, rappers that did it was like making jokes about her and they killed them niggas. Drake, Baby, Tory, they killed them niggas like Eminem. You know what I'm saying? They killed them niggas, dog. Like so when she did it, people called her distasteful, but they ain't slaughter her.
Yeah, like she's in a whole song at the end talking about some lying about your dead mama. If a nigga would have said that, it'd have been over, bro. She's like, what? And y'all defend this shit. Like, are y'all serious? Like, man, listen, I just don't. I've accepted that's who she is, but y'all grown ass women with 9 to 5s that be in these comments saying that shit is okay. It's something wrong with y'all.
She's a loser, fan.
That is despicable behavior from a human being, period, bro. And y'all allow the shit. That's all I'm saying.
She's absolutely, that's some loser shit for real. And I just think it's okay to call people out on loser shit, even if they got money. Like you should be able to be like, yo, that's some loser shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I come from the perspective of like working with young men. And they just think that just because you got bread that you good. And I just be like, yo, a lot of these niggas are losers. And y'all just haven't accepted it yet because they got clout. Yeah. Because they got a name. So you just think like, nah, that's cool. Like, bro, A man sacrificing like any and everything, his self-respect, his dignity, just to make some bread. That's a loser. He's a loser, fam. He got bread, but he's a loser. Like, he's a loser. Like, if you go home, if my bank account is full and I go home and I'm not proud of nothing I did to get that money, that's some loser shit, fam. Like, I'm not going. It's only so far I'm gonna go.
I don't think niggas think that introspective no more.
That's what I'm saying. It's only so far I'm gonna go to make bread, bro. It's only so far, fam.
Niggas ain't thinking like that though, bro.
Yeah, I am, bro.
Niggas ain't thinking like that.
I am.
We are, but like a lot of niggas.
I'm not.
The youngins definitely ain't.
They not, bro. If a nigga say, yo, I got 50,000 for you. You gotta run up to this granny and pull your butt cheeks out, fam, and flash her right now. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
That's the shit. That's the shit Nip was talking about with that bad money. That's with bad money. Or even Park. We always laugh about the joke, but it's some real shit. When niggas say, "I made a G today," he say, "Yeah, but you made it in a sleazy way." That's real shit, bro.
You made it in a sleazy way.
You get some sleazy shit for your bread, bro. That's not
that
like
shit in a
you know what I'm
sleazy way.
saying? Like,
another thing I think is a loser is the nigga who is 25, 30, 40 years old and like chasing women is his whole identity. Like, it's the nigga who's 42 and asking you where the bitch is at.
I got some pushback to that.
Nah, bro.
That's
some loser shit, bro.
Because you know what else pissed me off? I seen the clip on, you probably seen this shit. It was a clip about a nigga. And I know somebody's going to be like, that's because you, no, I'm not, bro. But I know there was a clip about a nigga, and it wasn't even that I think he was being a pick me or nothing like that. Like, I think he was honestly speaking the truth, but when he was talking about I'm the settle down type, I would never do what Shaq does. And he named Shaq.
I seen that.
Who else did he name? He named somebody. It was Shaq.
The nigga from here, too, I think.
Yeah, it was Shaq and somebody else.
He named Shaq.
It was some.
He named.
Was it Michael Jordan?
Nah,
it was somebody that got a bad divorce or some shit like that.
It was Shaq. He named Shaq. He named Shannon.
Yeah, Shannon. Boom.
And I think he named Cam, or maybe that was in the comments.
See, yeah. So this my problem. This my problem, right? With shit like that. Cool, bro. And this is kind of neck and neck with what you're saying a little bit. We got to normalize people. Somebody hit the nail on the head. When I seen in the comments, they said, why other people are concerned with somebody else's way of living so much, I'll never understand. And it's like, bro, like, I get what he's saying, and I feel like he means every word in his life. But, bro, that's your life. You have to do what works for you. Bro, marriage is not on some people's minds.
For sure.
Some people don't want kids. Like, Maya just came out and said her whole little thing. People are happy where they want to be happy at. So it's like, yeah, I get like I would never do the Shaq thing or the Shannon thing. Shannon shit was just bad decisions. But it's like you can't. Cool, settling down makes you happy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? A family makes you happy, bro. That might not make Shaq happy. Right. That might not make these other niggas happy. So you got to do what works for you. And everybody in the comment like, yeah, y'all should listen to this nigga and blase. And then the kicker is he talking all this like, yeah, because marriage is blase blah. What if your wife cheats? Then what? Because that ain't guaranteed.
No, it's no.
You feel me? So it's like that's the only pushback I give when I hear about shit like that. Because that be, yes, does it look like the best for a nigga to be 40 and be like, with a bitch blase. But it's niggas that want nothing to do with a relationship, bro.
Yeah.
And I can't be mad at that's his choice of life.
So my thing is, I'm not saying that like at a certain age you got to be married. I'm not even saying you got to be in a serious. I'm just saying like your personality is like completely surrounded by where are the women. Not like, I'm not telling, I don't give a fuck if, I don't give a fuck if a nigga never get married. I'm not telling you got to go get married. I'm saying that like your whole personality is like, where are the women?
Got you.
That's loser shit, bro.
Nah.
Like every decision you make is dependent on like where the women are.
All right.
That's some loser shit.
That's fair. I agree
like you kicking it with your bros, you at an hour in, you like, man, ain't no women here. I'm about to roll. It's like, bro, what?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Why you make that face, man?
You can't just kick it with your bros and no women around.
Low key in his mind was like, nah, with the bitches. That's why he make that face.
That can't be every thought, bro. That just can't be every. That can't be every thought, bro. It can't be. It can't be.
I don't like niggas that much, bro.
Look at this nigga.
I have a better time with women in the building.
I'm not saying that's not true. Right?
I've never been a let me go play video games with my boys type of person.
Yeah, okay, that's understandable.
I don't even want to play spades with you.
That's understandable.
Like,
that's what we different. I'd be at home. You know what my favorite part about homecoming is? Honestly, if I'm being real, other than the nostalgia of being on the yacht, but it's not even for the bitches. I want to sit in the room, pause, with my guys I ain't seen in a while, and we going to play spades until we fucking blue in the face, bro. And I have zero. I would do that 2 days Which we do kind of for real.
Which
We actually do for real. But I would just do that. And it'd be niggas in there not even playing spades. It'd just be like side conversations happening, blase. Like, to me, that like, I would literally sit there the whole day and not leave to go to the yard or nothing. And that just be a homecoming. So I'm cool doing shit like that.
That's homecoming. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm not saying that's an everyday occurrence.
I'm just saying on a regular Saturday night, I just don't want to sit there with y'all and talk all night long.
I'm not saying
I'm going to the host.
Niggas not.
Is there a fight on?
No, I get it. I get it. I understand. Like wanting to be in a company of women. That's fair. I'm not saying that that's a problem. I'm saying, but that's the only time.
It shouldn't be your only motivation in life.
Yeah, and I know people like this, bro. And
for sure.
Be like, yo, you've never put this down, huh? Like it's just never like when is enough?
They don't get no kudos for being true to themselves.
Fuck no, man. When is enough, bro? Like at this point, you lack discipline, my nigga. Like, and I'm worried about you. I'm scared. I don't trust you for real. I don't trust because that's strange.
This is gonna seem like a hard left, but I wanted to ask you this. It's something to say. I wanted to ask you this because I had this conversation the other day, and I was like, I can't speak for faithful niggas. Not saying I'm not a fan. I'm just saying, like, when we talk about every man can only talk for himself, and everybody's shit is different. And when you're faithful in your endeavors, what keeps you faithful?
So like, for one, I feel like it's a slippery slope. Like once you start, it's gonna be. It's not like something I'm gonna be able to just like. Oh, that was just one. I feel like it's gonna be like become a real problem. For one, that's for one. I got a lot of reasons. For one, that's
once you shoot once, it's like what's the difference between the second
and you don't get
third?
caught and you think it's sweet. You just like keep going. Like that's for one. For two, I got a reputation that I care about, and I ain't trying to just be throwing it out the window, just all willy nilly, right? So like, that's another one. I want to be. I like to do shit that's a little challenging. Like I don't want to like just going out and just like cracking everything moving. That's not really a challenge. At a certain point. Like once you've lived a certain life and you've moved around a little bit, that's not the challenge. Like the challenge is really like, can you make one person? Can you do this with one person? Can you figure it out? Because it's a puzzle. I look at it like it's easy when you're not giving multiple women any time for real. Like, I'm just here with you. I might not see you for 3 weeks. Then I'm bouncing. That's easy. But when you got to see somebody every day and you got to deal with that personality every day and figure that Rubik's Cube out, like what's the balance? Because it's not even going to be the same person every day. Yeah. That's way more challenging. And I want to see what that's like. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what that challenge is about. I want to be able to, and I think it's a different level of respect that you garner when people know you solid like that. And it's a different level of respect when you know you solid like that, right? Like you feel better about yourself because you know like, yo, I could be in whatever environment. I know I'm not going to fold. So it's almost like you with your discipline in the gym, right? That discipline and the amount of time and structure and hours that you put in that gym, it make you feel better about accomplishing other shit. You're like, oh, I know I could do this because I've been consistent in this gym for however long. So like anything else that requires consistency, I can do because I've already proven it to myself. But the people who struggle proving shit to themselves are the people who can't accomplish things at a high level. If you've never done anything consistently, you're going to struggle to do everything. But when you have something that you can do consistently, put your foot down consistently and be like, this shit might not be pretty all the time, but it's the same thing. Yeah. It's like, yo, I might not like her today. I might not like her for a week. But I know like this is the person I want to try to make this shit work with. You know what I'm saying?
I think that'd be what's missing too. Because I think when that happens, I think we live in a society. Shit, I had to catch myself at times. I think we live in a society where it's like the minute it start going bad for us, like, man, fuck this shit.
Right, because it's easy. But I also don't want to be the nigga that's 50 and the chick only like you because you got bread.
100%.
Because that's what's going to happen. You're not going to be in your best shape. Yeah. You're not going to look better than niggas 30 years younger than you. Yeah. All you're going to be is a resource.
Yeah. I told you, the older you get, love gets more jaded. The truest essence of love is probably when you 18, 19, 20, because the world's your oyster, and you still chose whoever you choose. Once you get in the 30s, other shits creep up like stability, and now other things start to matter. When you fuck with a girl at 19 or 20, it's strictly 100% because I like her.
Oh, yeah.
There's really nothing else involved in that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be that guy, bro. I seen like some of my uncles and like older dudes that I knew, and they just like in public they look happy, they look like they good, but then you see how they like. I seen some of my people in my family go out and like solo at like 70.
Yeah, be
nobody give a
crew.
Nobody not when I say go out, I mean check out a life.
Oh shit.
Like nobody care about them. They got 6 people at their funeral. Like shit like that because you've been womanizing your whole life. Like you done. It's like, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody want to be around you. You're like unbearable essentially.
Yeah.
I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be when I go out, I want to be surrounded by people that I still got good rapport with. Good. Even my ex-wife, if I can use her for example, we still have a solid relationship. We're not best friends. We don't chat every day.
Yeah.
But I don't want to just be moving around the world when I'm going to rooms and I got to be scared about what people are saying about me.
All right, let me ask you a question.
I'm not interested.
Think about, you don't have to say them out loud. Relatively somebody, it could be our age or a little older, the most successful marriage you know of. Picture the kids, whatever that looks like.
Right.
Picture who that is in this scenario.
Right.
Speed it up. Same people that you just thought about, let's jump it 20 years from here. Let's say the family's growing up, everything's still beautiful. If you found out that guy cheated 10 times during this time span, would it change your outlook on what you see?
No. It wouldn't change my outlook.
That's the pushback to people that say it don't matter.
Yeah, no. I do think it like let's say you're talking about a 60-year-old couple, and the man stepped out a couple times throughout the joint. I think it's a couple by couple basis. For one, if his wife is still happy, that's the only thing I can judge him based on. I can't because I don't know the dynamics of what they got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, and a lot of older people would tell you that like yeah, it's happened.
Yeah.
A couple times, even the man or the woman.
Yeah, fact.
Like the older people would tell you that, like, yeah, like it's happened before. It's happened a couple times, throughout this like thing. But that they still love each other. They still be happy around each other. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that's something you had to get over, and that should take time probably. You know what I mean? I had an older dude tell me like, yo, like, yeah, I stepped out on my wife. And she found out, but she never said nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? And she went and got her lick back and came back like everything was sweet. And we both had to like deal with that shit for like 10 years.
Yeah.
And we just had to like deal with it. Like she never caused a fuss. She ain't talk about divorce. She just went and got her lick back. And then one day,
sure that shit hurt him a lot more. Yeah.
He said one day I decided like my I couldn't carry that guilt no more. So, you know what I'm saying, we was in therapy just trying to keep us afloat. And I mentioned it. And she was just like, oh, I know. And he was like, what? He said, yeah, she flipped the whole table on me. And I was just like, holy shit. And he like, bro, like,
yeah,
she was carrying it for years. Like, and she, what the fuck was I going to do? Like, nigga said, what the fuck was I going to do? Like, I can't be, you know what I'm saying? That's like a bullet that's a bullet that a lot of men bite and you'll never hear about that shit. You know what I'm saying? They just like gotta like swallow that pill and go on with the rest of their existence and try not to kill themselves, bro. Like, that's just, I don't know, man. But
yeah, we was having a convo and
it's a challenge. It's not easy.
It's like, how do like, I wonder what case people face, because I was telling them it almost has, and this goes back to it's funny, right? Because this kind of goes back to. And I was saying this, and you kind of just proved my point. Notice how you actually mentioned her third.
Yeah.
Because I said I can't speak for everybody that does the faithful thing, but I can say I almost guarantee you it has nothing to do with the partner.
Nah, it can't.
That's not the test. I said it's something within you yourself, and then it kind of disseminates down to the partner, and you started off with 2 reasons before you even got to the actual person, and I was like, I think it has nothing to do with the actual
it can't be about the partner. It has to be about what you care about for yourself, like what you want for yourself, and they're just a byproduct of your, you know what I'm saying, your discipline or your belief system or whatever it is that keeps you on that path. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that's a personal thing.
Yeah.
Can't nobody, and if you just a nigga who just like to move around, just want to dibble and dabble all the time, and you're not gonna find a woman bad enough to keep you in the crib.
Fact. And I told her
it's just not possible.
We the convo started because I told, like, when she was like, if you love somebody, you don't cheat on them. And I was like, yo, you know what's really insane to me? And I've said this all my, you know what's insane about this love shit or relationships, period. Y'all really think relationships is some Disney movie and this shit is absolved from the rules of regular life? Meaning, like, we live in a, like, y'all don't apply certain shit to love. Like, love has to be this perfect, pristine thing. Like, no, we live in a world where babies accidentally get killed, women get raped, like, serial killers tear families apart. You talking some heinous shit goes on, and love is the thing y'all think is you know, that stays, like. And I was telling her, I'm like, yo, even with that, I said, like, you love your parents, right? Like, yeah. Say, you love whatever God you serve, correct? You're like, yeah. I was like, do you kind of love them? They're like, no, I really love them, everything. I'm like, your parents told you to do mad shit, and you've done mad shit that you know would disappoint your parents. You don't love them no less. Whatever God you serve, I'm pretty sure you do stuff on a daily basis that you're not supposed to do, or he would be ashamed of you doing, but you do it anyway. You love God no less. But relationships is where we supposed to draw the line. Like, I can love you, but I can't do X, Y, Z. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was telling her that love shit don't got nothing to do with it, bro. Yeah, I said, it has to be something with you first, and then it just has to start from there. She was like, you can't, if you cheat on someone you don't love. I said, that's absolutely false.
Yeah, that's false.
That's absolutely false.
I don't believe that. I feel like in order to be, like, successful in a relationship, this is my opinion. I don't know if people agree with me, but, like, you have to first accept that human beings are, like, flawed. Like, the person that you're with is gonna make mistakes, and you gotta be okay with that. Mm-hmm. Before you even decide to get in a relationship with that person, you gotta be like, yo, I already know you are gonna fuck up. Yeah. And I already have forgiven you for fucking up. Right? I have limits, of course. I have standards and I have whatever, boundaries, but I have already forgiven you for fucking up because I'm gonna fuck up. Mm. Like, yeah. I'm nowhere near close to perfect. So, yeah, like, I'm gonna fuck up. And who am I to be like, yo, I be fucking up all the time, but you can't fuck up though. Like, you can't. You gotta keep this shit. Yeah. I'm not on that, bro. Like, I don't know. So, like, you gotta kind of keep that, like, that's what helps me anyway. Like,
that's why accountability is big for me in a relationship. Like, first thing with a girl, I got to be accountable, and that goes to, because I know you're gonna fuck up.
For sure.
I just need you to be able to understand and realize that you fucked up when you fucked up. Just like I will raise my hand when I fuck up and be like, yo, that was me.
For sure.
I could have done something better.
Which is why, for me, the person that I have selected to, you know, move forward with is like one of those people who's like big on accountability. There's never like no, and I probably haven't. I don't think I've ever experienced it where it's like, oh yeah, that was me. I fucked up.
Yeah.
I fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck is going on here, fam? Yeah. Like, what's this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that kind of thing. It's never like, but you did this to this. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you're responsible for your reaction to shit, regardless of what somebody else did, bro. You're responsible for your reaction, fam. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's just being an adult. Like, it's nobody's fault that I did what I did. You know what I mean? It's nobody's fault, bro.
That's right.
If Marcus pressed the wrong button and we stop recording, I'm not gonna take the camera and throw it out the window. It's not Marcus's fault that, you know. I mean, it is.
Yeah, it is his fault.
But like, my reaction is not his fault.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My reaction is a choice. Your reaction is a choice. Like, I can choose to be whatever. And one issue I be having, like, I've had in the past where, like, I've had these conversations with people, and they'll be like, but everybody isn't, what the fuck do they be saying? But everybody isn't as polished as you. I'm like, fam, I'm not special, my nigga. Like, I'm not I hate when people try to, like, other me when, like, we talk about, like, standards or respect or whatever. I just be like, bro, just stop using that shit as an excuse, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not fucking different.
Just try to get better, bro. Like, I tell you, the one thing I hate is them, like, especially them posts to be like, yeah, I have an attitude. I might be this, but I might be a headache. But somebody's gonna be happy to like shut the fuck
There's
up.
no
like,
but
how,
after
how
that,
about you
bro.
just get better? Like you know
Just
what I'm
try
saying?
to be a
Just
better
try,
person,
try to improve yourself, bro. That shit is so annoying, bro. That shit
Try to be a better person, bro.
That shit is annoying.
I think it's hard for some people though.
Nah, facts.
It's definitely hard for some people, fam.
But I do believe in the numbers. Like we're kind of in the minority.
Yeah, I would say so.
And I say this a lot because we clearly aren't. And if you ever think that, just scroll the comment section on anything for a little bit, and you'll really realize where people really are. And like we're like, okay, like clearly we don't think like.
Like this is a random thought, bro. But like, it could be on social media, scroll or whatever. Have you ever like felt a desire to comment on somebody's content? Not like about sports or like music topics, but like somebody's personal, like somebody you didn't know. Like you see something in the video, you just be like, you don't know this person, but they come across your story, your timeline somehow, and you just be like, I want to say something so bad.
No, I fight with myself back and forth sometimes. Like sometimes I stare and I just be like, no.
It's like,
I just scroll, but sometimes I've typed things and just delete it.
Deleted
like,
the shit.
I've typed things and delete just because it's like, bro, at the end of the day, one time I did make a mistake.
Press send.
And I pressed send. And then what got me after that, niggas was lighting my shit up on the comment joint. And I said, you know what?
This is my fault.
This is my fault. And I said, you know what? I ain't gonna be no bitch. I'm not gonna delete my shit, but I'm not responding to anything on this joint. I'm just not. And one person said, no, you know what it was? It was the Steven Jackson shit. That's the joint. And somebody was like, this a grown ass man checking in blase and all that, and that's what the person on the video was saying. Like he too old to be blase.
And in Chicago.
Yeah, when he's old block. And I said, yo, I'm gonna be honest. The problem wasn't him checking in. Why this is goofy. Like I get the check-in shit.
Loser shit.
It's you. I get the check-in shit. It's you going live to tell people that you checked in.
Loser
That is the loser shit, bro. Like you could have checked in completely off camera and blase. You literally said, yeah, we out old block with it. Yeah, check in. I had to check it. What? Bro, we didn't have to know, like, that's where it get, you're bragging about having to check it? Like, that's where it gets loser and shit. And then so the nigga said, and then one nigga was like, I'm trying to see exactly what he said. He said something, dog, but he said reading is fundamental. And I said, and I did respond back to him because I couldn't let it slide. I was like, bro, the irony in you putting in all caps, reading is fundamental and spending fundamental wrong, you don't even deserve a response. I said, be blessed. He started lighting my shit up. Like, you a goofy, I rob niggas like you.
Oh, bro.
All right, tough guy. Like,
got it, man.
Tony too tough. But like,
you win.
Yo, when I tell you niggas was right, even laughing at that shit or blah, niggas was like my shit. It's probably like 500, 600 comments on that joint. And I just had to let it. I was like, this is what I get for even doing this, bro. For even inserting myself in this, bro. Like,
I had one of the moments yesterday. About 2 days ago. And the shit was so bad, I went back to the same post the next day to be like, oh, I want to press. Like, I don't know. I was so annoyed, bro. That shit was pissing me off, bro. It's not even like, it was a chick, bro.
Like,
I went back, bro. I went back to the same post. Like, I want to send this, bro. I didn't send it, though. But, like, the chick was like, she came across my timeline, and it was a picture. It wasn't even her. It was a picture of her, you know, on the, what's the name of that fucking, on your For You page or whatever. Mm-hmm. It was a thumbnail, and it was a little boy, and he had a cool outfit on. So I clicked the picture. I'm like, let me see. I like this fit from the thumbnail. So I clicked it, and I'm just swiping through the picture. He got his middle finger up. This boy's like 3 years old, fam. Mm-hmm. Dressed like a YN, fam. Like,
yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm scrolling through, like, then it's like, this is another thing I hate on social media. And this maybe, y'all gonna say I hate women or whatever, but like, why you twerking on the same page that you got your kids? Like, you shaking ass, you outside, and the next swipe,
they're not gonna like that.
The next swipe is your son, his birthday party. It's like, bro, like, this shit kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, fam. This shit is a little weird, bro.
I don't mind that because
shit is weird.
I don't mind that necessarily because you're showing different. Like, your son is important to you, and you probably was at a party, blase. I don't mind that. What I do tell people to watch is I can't. You know, when you go down the reels, you don't see the profile first, and I literally see a reel of somebody doing some shit like you said, twerking or whatever, and then like, if I click on their profile, the first thing is their name. They'd be like Renee. Then the second thing would be like John 3:16. But I'd be like, yo, like this is what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like this
But
is
it's
why
the same thing. Like to me, it's the same shit. It's just like, bro, like you can't. Is the bug has bitten you that much where you feel like, yo, I gotta shake my ass. Like it's nothing I could do. I gotta do this, and I have to post it, son. I have no choice. There's nothing I can do with this but post it. But I'm looking at the joint, and she got like, I'm just scrolling through. It's her kid. She got mad posts with her son, and this nigga is just like a YN, fam. Like he's he's 3. She got this nigga dressed like the nigga who broke her heart. Like he's just like gooned out at 3. He cursing, they laughing. Yeah, and I just wanted to comment like, oh, I want to report this, bro. I wanted to report her
My
page.
man was about to put, this is deplorable.
Literally, I wanted to report everything
They
on.
was going to light your shit up.
Oh,
in them
for
comments,
sure.
bro.
Because, you know, all the women in the comments was loving it. Oh, he's so cute.
They was going to fire
cursing.
you up,
He was cursing. He was like, you know, they got all the gestures of a nigga in a rap video, bro.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, he been around adults too much. This nigga need to do some kid shit. Like, he was just, I don't know, man.
The comments is where when I learned that like people really are on completely 2 different thinking patterns, bro.
For sure.
Because sometimes I'll see some shit that's so ass, and I'll be like, yeah, can't nobody's going for this shit. And all in the comments, I'll be like, you gotta be shitting me.
Everybody's
like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really a scary. The comments are a scary
cooked,
place,
bro.
bro.
Society's cooked, fam. And when you see Lil RT and people loving it, it's like a baby version of Lil RT, bro. This nigga's 3, fam. The kid was like 3 years old, bro.
Hey,
3 years old. He had some fresh fits, though. I ain't gonna hold you. She was putting the fits together.
It's because kids is having kids, bro. And like kids, the mothers, and like blase, so there's no real adults in the room for real.
The thing that I respected, though, when I looked at the comments, it was like people like kicking her ass, but she was fighting back.
Oh, but
like she was
sure.
right.
Yeah,
and I was just like, people was like, yo, why your son out here like this? Like, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Where's his dad? Blah, blah, blah. And she just fighting back. Y'all mind my business.
Love to throw, yeah, I'm about to say that's the first defense word. Mind your business. Like now, your business needs to be minded a little bit, bro. And you put it on social media for all of us to buy. So now that we're
here, talk about my life is your entertainment. I'm like, yo, niggas is not over here checking for your life like that. You just making a plumb fool of yourself, bro.
Yo, black people, bro.
It's no shame, bro. Like, what? Why? What's going on here, fam? Like, is this the Twilight Zone?
These one-liners people use to justify if you don't got haters, you ain't popping. Oh,
literally,
shut
like,
up,
yo,
bro.
Nobody hates you, bro.
like what? Like, shut up.
We just think what
bro.
you're doing is foolish, man. You're making a fool of yourself, bro. Like, I don't know, man. And the another one I hate is like when people be like, oh, I'm still a woman before I'm a mother, so I can do this, that, and a third. And granted, you are a
mother
woman
first and bad bitch immediately after.
Like, you are a woman first for 100%. But, and they be like, and another thing I hate is when they be like, oh, men never consider their behavior when they have kids. I do, fam. I don't even have a kid yet, but I'm considerate of my behavior. Like, I want.
Not mad at that statement, though.
No.
Because for the most part, it do be.
I consider the shit I'm doing because I want to have a kid one day. And I know that digital footprint shit is real. Like, I'm not on here. Like, I literally am thoughtful, and I work with kids, so like they gonna see my shit. And it's not that deep for me, bro. It's not that serious for me where I'm just like, yo, I gotta show the world this. Man.
Yeah, black people, as a culture, we are engravely fucked up. I think all of us are to a certain extent. Like even if you are on the up and up, or even a stand-up person, everybody has they thing. For like, quick example, we at work the other day talking in the room. And you know how you think of something, but it be your truth, and you about to say it, and it's like, this is going to sound absolutely insane, bro. But we was talking about Tyreek Hill being a dumbass because he's probably going to be broke.
They said that nigga had more kids than touchdowns.
Yeah, after his first 2 years out, his 2 years out the league, he's cooked. He's going to be done. He's cooked. But I was thinking how, like, if I was rich, like, because he said we all have your vices. And I said, yo, this going to be the stupid shit I ever say out loud, but I mean it. I said, I like nice clothes, but I said, like, I think I buy nice clothes now, even though I probably shouldn't be spending much on certain shit, but I'll do it, and I don't know why, as opposed to if I was rich, I wouldn't buy any of that shit. And it's like, that makes no sense because and I was like, you're right, it doesn't, but like, and my man was like, nah, you wrong. If you like nice shit, you like nice shit, you just go up it. And I said, bro, honestly, if I was really rich, like really, really had it, like say I had 30 M's or 40 M's. My home would be a nice. I don't need a mansion, but you ever see a home like, yo, that's a nice home. I would have a nice crib, and I would have a like 4-car rotation that would be absolutely insane. But as far as the everyday, my nigga, like, you know how Simpsons where Homer opens his closet and he has a white tee and a blue suit? Like, my nigga, it'd be something like, I would have basketball shorts and I would have white tee. And that, especially I live in a warm weather city, and I would have slides, and that'd be my go-to every time. I wouldn't buy no, and I'm hopping in the spaceship when I leave wherever I'm leaving, but it's like, it's not, I really wouldn't, like, that would be my go, because I have it. Like, I don't need to, like, I really am rich. Like, you understand? Like, I don't need to, like, or even pop bottles. I'll be in the bar just laughing, chuckling with myself. Like, I don't even know I could buy this whole shit if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But it's
internal, like,
it's just the fact that you could, but I don't need to.
The funny thing is, I was literally going to ask, and I had this on here because I seen a topic about it, like your worst spending habit as an adult man.
Clothes for shit sure, and I feel like if it's an event, I can't wear the same thing to that event that I wore before. Like if it's a, like if, and I have friends that do the same, cause like me and Chuck are talking, like, yo, it's this blase coming up. I'm like, oh, that's coming up, and be like, I gotta get a fit. Or me and John be like 9 a.m., like go 9 a.m. bang, like, damn, I gotta get a fit for that. Or even your shit, the Easter shit. It's like, oh, I gotta get a fit, and it's like, why do we have to buy clothes for these? Because we can just wear. We have enough clothes to just wear, but it feels like, I think it's a feeling going to a new event with a new fit that just like it's the feeling of it. It don't even necessarily be the like. It's I know it's new,
right?
Like it's new to me. Like I feel it's certain, but it's absolutely a terrible habit. It's a sickness. It's dumb. It's stupid as hell.
It's a bad one. It's hard to get out of too, bro.
Super. It's dumb.
I feel like I only buy, and I'm about to stop doing this shit too. Like when I go out of town, that's the only time I'm really trying to buy new shit.
See, out of town is where I wear the old fits, cause like
you never see me.
You never see me. Whenever I show Houston right now, they
first time,
they good. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's hair that fucks me up.
Yeah, that's true. I also think like since I've been in a relationship, I don't give a fuck about what I'm wearing sometimes. Like that's kind of crazy. Like
I hope that gets to that point.
I do it when I'm with her, but like if I'm just out and she's not around, I don't give a fuck.
I be telling her though. I be like, it's funny because she'll get on me about like how much I spend on shit. And I'm telling her like I think it evens out with boys and girls because I think like what they spend on their nails and hair and all that shit, that shit is crazy. But
clothes be cheap.
Their clothes be cheap. Shit we be buying cost bread. So like when I show her certain shit and she like, if she's like, nah, you spent $180 on a t-shirt, and I'm like, yeah, it's just but it be. Oh, man. But she, in that same token, she'll be like, that's stupid. I don't want you blase. But like every time I go out faithfully, she gonna FaceTime me, blah. She be like, what you got on? And like she's like, you're feeding into this. Like you're I want to keep showing you the same fit. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're making this shit worse.
You're feeding into this.
You're
shit.
Not actually helping me right now.
But all jokes aside, but it's meant well. But yeah, that's my sickest habit.
Bro, I went through my closet the other day, bro, and I was just like, bro, I don't need this many pants, bro. I don't need this many pants. Like I'm having I took half my closet. I'm about to sell half of that shit, bro. I don't have no use for it, fam. It's like shit I haven't looked at. I have no desire to wear again. I'm going to sell half my closet.
Another thing, too.
$10.
Another thing that's a sick habit. Once I put it on IG, it's done. Oh, yeah. Unless I'm out of town. If I took a picture with it, you'll never see it again. Here, at least. Like I say, I'll be in Houston getting that off.
You got to get out. We got to get out of that mindset.
Hey, it's sick. I tell people I'm dumb as hell for thinking it. The minute that Supreme shirt I wore in Philly, that's never been on my back since that 9 a.m. And I knew it because I'm like, I'm gonna flick it up today. I knew this was toast.
That's it.
Like this is a one. It was a one. I knew it when I wore it. Like,
yeah, we gotta get rid of it.
But sometimes I'll be wearing some shit and be like, I want to take a picture of this, but I was like,
I can't
because then it's over after that. I can't wear it.
I'm almost letting go of that one completely, bro. Because like that shit is. Yeah. First of all, I don't have time to be thinking that hard. Like, yo, did I wear this? When did I wear this?
Yeah, facts.
And I have to get dressed every day because I got to go to work.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't even know, like, where I'm going. I got events. I don't even know where, you know what I'm saying? It's too much. I would be buying clothes every day, which I did get into a bad habit. Like, it was a phase where I didn't want to do laundry. I was buying new drawers and tank tops and socks every week, buying new shirts.
That's a disorder, bro.
Yeah.
What's the beef for laundry? Laundry's not even that hard.
It was just too time consuming for me, bro. I was just like, bro, let me just go get new jeans.
Bro, what you standing in front of the washer and dryer? You can do other things, my nigga, while that's in motion, bro. You don't have to.
Like, yo, let me go get new jeans instead of go wash the fucking 40 pair of jeans I already have.
That's a disorder, bro.
Yeah, I stopped doing that shit, though. I was like, this is some dumbass shit. I caught myself at the store like, yo, this is fucking stupid.
Nah, it is.
I can spend 1/4 of this on laundry instead of just buying these fucking jeans, bro. So let me just go ahead and get out of here. I had the jeans in hand, stand in line, everything. I had an epiphany like, yo, this shit don't make no sense, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here.
That's what I'm saying. We all got our quirks. Like that's one of that's why I said with the coaches cooked. If you announce yes tomorrow, you throwing a pool party, not a pool party, but you and Troy got back together for one last cookout. You said we throwing it next Saturday. No way I'm going to that without a new. There's just zero possibilities of me going to that without a new lady, bro. Zero. I might not go if I can't.
Oh my God!
Hey, like I swear.
If I can't find no shit that makes sense,
it's got to be a shirt or something. It has to be something.
I'm going with hooper shorts. Like I don't care. I'm going with the I'd rather go with the I don't care vibe than like I tried and.
We say that. That was a rule. I learned that a long time ago, bro. You better all dressing down than trying something.
I'm going with the I don't give a fuck look, man. 100%. I'm not even going to try to play the game like, well, he tried hard and this crumbled. Nah.
You gotta go with the fit. Like, we know we chilling.
Yeah.
Around the neck.
That's it. I'm going all the way there with it. I don't care look, bro.
What you doing?
You know, that just is what it is, bro.
Sometimes you gotta go for that, bro.
Let me ask you a question. We can get the fuck out of here. You in the crib solo. You got the house that you said you want, right? Mm-hmm. Family or friend calls, be like, yo, I need a place to stay for 2 months. Can I stay at your crib? Are you open to that?
Nah, and that took me a while to get there, and it sucks. I will make every excuse in the book why it won't happen. I'll straight up lie to you about it, but I understand I'm doing this to protect our relationship.
Yeah.
If I can't, it's not because I really don't want to help you out. It's because like I know this rarely ends well, bro, and I don't want to do this to us. It's the same reason I don't like. We don't gotta speak on it, but like certain shit with like we know people that like. I know people that got to connect on flights. Or I know people that got to connect on hotels. You know why I never do that shit? Because if it's my man, and something is going to go wrong at a point in time. And I don't give a fuck if I had 4 successful flights with you. The one time I can't make the flight or I can't get this hotel room, we are beefing. And I want to see you, and I don't even want to go there, bro. I don't need because there's nothing you're gonna be able to tell me when I'm trying to check into my hotel. Right. I'm in Houston and I can't get the hotel. Then I got to come out of my pocket on top of what you paid me and blase. When I see you, it's gonna be a problem, bro. And I don't even want to take our friendship there. So I rather do it clean and we can remain friends, bro. Yep. And that's the same thing with the staying over. I'm doing this to protect us, bro. Yeah. I'm doing this to protect how I feel because it's gonna go left, yo.
The only way I would possibly do that is if I had like a small side house, like on some fucking Fresh Prince and guest.
Or I know your story. Shit. Like if I literally just watched your house burn down and like you posted on a joint, that okay.
If it's some emergency shit. Yeah. Cool. I'd rather give you bread to go get a hotel room for a week, bro. Than like.
Yeah, honestly.
I'd rather be like, yo, I got some bread towards your living arrangement, but I don't know.
Honestly.
I would need a big ass house for that to even make sense.
Yeah.
Where I'm not even bothered by your presence.
Yeah, facts.
Sometimes I forget you're here type of shit.
Yeah, it's different, bro. I've been there. That's never going to end real. Some people, I always tell people, you don't even know. You know you're real friends with somebody if you could be a roommate for a length of time. Because like even that sometimes, like when you have people in your personal space at all times, it's just a human. Like that's not normal.
Get tricky.
Yeah, it gets.
And you was the only child, so that adds a whole different aspect to it too. I never really thought about that.
Yeah,
I'm used to people being in my space.
Yeah, I'm about to say because you got a brother.
Yeah, I'm used to, and even besides my brother, like we always had family living with us, like damn near my whole life. So like I'm used to people.
See, that never was my.
We always had somebody to fucking around. So like I'm used to. It wasn't always fun, but I'm used to it. But I can understand for your situation, you probably like, bro. After a couple days of this,
it's already a problem with women. Like when I'm done, like it'd be cool, and then once we around too long, it's like, bro, I'm ready to like get the fuck, bro. Like
socialization is real, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a real thing, bro. All right, man. Well, that was fun. Good conversation. Yeah, make sure y'all leave y'all YouTubers say. Make sure y'all leave y'all comments in the comments. Right? Subscribe, like. And all that.
It is the thing. I can actually comment on these comments because this is part of my job. So it's fine. Like I say, I'm not doing no weird shit if I.
That's normal. Marcus, you got any title ideas for this episode?
You Barbies come to fuck on with it too.
Niggas are losers. Are definitely losers, bro. I forgot about that Steven Jackson shit, bro. I forgot about that Steven Jackson shit. That shit was loser. No, grown man loser shit. 640 years old checking in with 16-year-olds is nuts, bro.
I don't mind checking, but don't tell us. We didn't need to shit. We didn't need to hear
That's
that.
That's insane.
I'm over the old block. I checked in. Y'all niggas don't know about checking in. Okay, buddy.
Loser supreme, bro.
Okay, guy.
All right, man.
Most know nothing, man.
We out of here, man.